Back there in company with Patrimonio. High Tea is outside of it. Well back the filly Le Patron being followed at the head of the others then. When they come down the side, Lucky Legacy, who's second from last, and Steal the Light drops right out. Nearing the home turn, the favourite Just Act Natural on the point of the corner, led a length and a half. Headlander Boy away from the fence. Then came on the outside in third placing Jungle Scandal, and then deeper out Loopy's Lady pushing shapes, but Just Act Natural booted well clear at the 200. Races away by 3. Over on the inside is Patrimonio, but Just Act Natural extending. The further they go, further increase the lead, and Just Act Natural made it a hat-trick of wins, beat Patrimonio. Le Patron finishing well down the outside.
Chelsea, we'll start with you. Tremendous performance there, and clearly at home must be doing a lot right, because he's certainly continued to progress each run.
He's very much surprised us, really, but he's very much the star of the stable at the moment. He keeps improving. Very happy.
Certainly the 1100 metres, no issue at all.
One, two,
Paul mentioned that he thinks he'll get it. Do you believe that the 12 and 1400 metres will be this campaign?
I think so, yeah. Yep.
What about at home, Kat? How's he been working?
He's probably the most cruisy horse he could ride. You push him around the track. He doesn't put anything, but obviously saves it all for race day. Have
you noticed progression when you've been riding him from these races? Are you taking that experience to the track, or is he just completely lazy?
Honestly, it hasn't changed at all. No, he's laziest horse pretty much he could ride. But yeah, obviously saves it all for today.
Probably a very big positive that he hasn't changed. Girls, congratulations with the win and best of luck with the future.
Thank you very much.
3 in a row now for Just Act Natural, and that looked to be the best performance so far.
It was. He's still learning, a lot to learn actually. Coming out the gates, had a little saddle on him today and he got a little bit humpy with it. And then round the gates, when we opened, he wasn't explosive like he was last time, because for the first 100 he was a little bit worried about the saddle, and took him to probably the 600 to really settle into rhythm, and then once I clicked him up at the 400, she was all over.
Could you feel anything different, I mean, maturity-wise and progression with this horse from the starts you've ridden him, or is it still just the same and it's all just starting to click?
Yeah, it still hasn't really clicked totally yet. In the gates, I was using the whip out the back, and he got a little bit frightened, so there's still a lot to learn. But, yeah, he's going to be a nice horse.
How good do you think he can be? Because we look at the form lines, I mean, he's just beaten Push and Shapes and Noshi Octus, which have raced really well in the Placid Arc and the Lestier as well. So the form lines are certainly there.
They are, yeah. You even look back to when he got beaten in Maiden beyond Rees Rocket as well. So, no, I think next year he's going to be a really nice horse. He's going to be a nice horse this year, but how far further into a prep he goes remains to be seen. But I think they're aiming towards that Breeders' Race at Bunbury, and yeah, hopefully we can pull that one off for him.
Now, I'm sure that Paul's listening, and obviously you do a fair bit of work for him. What's he doing when you've got a good horse going to Albany, when he could be up here and watching this one go round?
I think he's a little bit worried about the girls driving home from Albany a bit late, but no, Paul does a great job with them. He's got a bit of an affinity with these corporate raider type horses, and he's such an unassuming little horse, really quiet. You know, you wouldn't think he'd jump and lead 1100 because you can't kick him out of his own road. So, no, he's going forwards.
Great work by you, mate. Congratulations on the ride.
No worries. Thanks, Adam.